Hi guys. So first off, thank you so much for applying. I am so incredibly grateful. And wow, how does it get so much better than this? There's so many of you amazing peeps that would like to play, and thank you, thank you, thank you. So what I wanted to do next was go through the kind of like the tasks and the projects that are what my business is asking for. Now, of course, we know things change, so there might be additions or changes or a whole project that doesn't actually go, who knows. But this is kind of where we're at right now. I took a couple hours this morning and just got really, really clear. How's it get any better? And so what I would like you to do now is to look at the things that I've got on the list and tell me what would be fun for you. What I would love is if you look at this as what would be fun, what would create more, what would contribute to your life and your living, what where is the magic for you? I know a lot of times when we look at jobs, even internships, it doesn't matter. We look at it more from what do they want to hear, so they say yes. And you can do that totally. And what I know for me is when I do the things that I love to do, I show up as all of me. If I do the things that don't really light me up, but I should have to do them and I kind of have to do them and they're supposed to do, like, it's just a different energy. And what I have this energy of for the team and what the business is gifting me, as the energy of the team is just this, like, everyone is lit up in what they're creating and what they're choosing, and everyone's contributing and everyone's receiving. And I probably need my hopes and dreams bars ran. I get it. And I just get there's so much more possible here, guys. So everywhere that you might have the idea that you have to respond a certain way, or that you're supposed to respond a certain way, or that you need this, or that you have to have this, or that it means something about you, well, you just destroy and uncreate all that and return it to sender with consciousness. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, puck, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Because really, it's about what we can create together that we can't create without each other. And I know the things that you might say today or you might choose today might not end up being the things. It never shows up the way we think it will. But even me getting clear this morning with the business of what it's asking for, that created a billion% more than when I was kind of just, it was just floating around. Oh, there's this. It's like now I have the clarity. Now it's written down. It's like, how does it get any better, guys? How does it get any better? And so I just invite you to look at this list from a totally different space of what would be fun. If you've heard me talk about it, it's like I'm a morning person. So I often say the things that would keep me up late at night, like those things that it's like, oh, I'm too excited to be doing this, like to sleep, like that sort of an energy. Now, if you're a night owl, you might want to look at, would I be excited to get up at 6 in the morning to do this? I don't mean you'll have to. I just mean sometimes that helps us to get a sense of the energy. Like if you're like, yeah, I can do it. Sure, I'll do that. That's not the energy we're looking for. We're truly looking for the energy of like, that, that, that. So with that said, there's a few different projects and a whole bunch of different tasks. So I've got them separated out, but of course, you can do, like, some of the tasks are similar in some of the projects. I just needed to get really clear for myself. So, when you're looking at it, there might be 2 different projects and 4 different tasks. Please let me know that. And again, I'm not looking for a right answer. I have no clue, to be honest, where we go from here in terms of what this looks like. I continuously am clearing my decisions, judgments, conclusions, computations, projections, rejections, expectations, separations, refined judgments about this whole thing, because I know that if I just continue to follow the lightness, that so much more will be created than if I try to figure it out myself. So I'm clear on the projects, I'm clear on the tasks. I'm sure we'll have more to add. I'm sure there'll be some we'll take out. But if you can look at it and just go, wow, this piece, this piece, this piece, or maybe the only thing on the list is sitting on creation meetings. let me know that too, okay? It's not like, oh, if a person's not doing 10 things in the business, they're not coming to play. Nuh-uh. One person doing one thing they love is going to be equivalent to 100 people doing all the things they don't love. So you be honest with you when you're going through the list. Now, maybe you have like 100 things you'd like. You probably don't. Let me rephrase that. You know, maybe there are a few things on that list that light you up. And again, many of them are similar. So just let me know. Keep it really simple when you get back to me, guys. Send it in an email and just put in there, you know, here's the things I would like. And you can even just copy from the list and just paste. I don't need a story. I don't need paragraphs. Please don't send me paragraphs. Don't send me videos either. I really just want to be able to see it really clearly and easily. Now, with that said, if as you're looking, you go, wow, I would like to manage all the teams, then you can put that in there, you know, manage all the teams, blah, blah, blah. You can, you know, so again, you don't have to just keep it in point form, but I would like it to be really easy for me to read and really clear for me to read. So let me just go get it on the screen, and I'm going to share my screen. There we go. Okay. Screen share, start share. Okay. All right, so here we go. So one of the things that I am looking at creating are some new online courses. These are going to be courses that would be added into Kajabi. Some of you are in the one that I have already called Rich as Fuck. Here is the sales page, and the reason that I added that in there is that you can go and look at, because I have all the modules, like the content in them, so you can get a sense of what I'm looking for. Basically, a course is different than a class. A class is live and I show up and we talk and facilitate and all that. A course is a self-study. So it means when the person purchases it, they come in and everything's sitting there waiting for them to download or to access or to watch or to read or whatever it might be. So the two that I'm aware of that are asking me to create it so far, one is called Aware as Fuck, and the other one, of course, Magical as Fuck. And of course, there'll be many other courses too, I'm sure, but right now those are the two that are popping. So what would be required? A team leader. So somebody's going to co-create with everybody on the online course creation team. They're going to lead the creation meetings. They're going to follow up with the team as required. They're going to maintain, create, and stick to a course creation schedule, which means they might put, say, by the 15th, we have this module done. By the 17th, we have this module done, blah, blah, blah. And so they create that, they maintain it, and ensure that everything's getting done. So with that, the tasks are, somebody needs to go through previously recorded programs and note what content to be added to the course. So I have many different courses on magic. So basically you would go in, you'd listen to, let's say, audio 1, and you would note, you know, okay, well at minute, I don't know, 10 to 22, let's clip that out and add that to this section of the training type of thing, okay? So you don't necessarily have to know how to do that. So I've kind of separated these. And this isn't like one person to do all of the tasks I'm reading. This is just all the tasks that need to be done for this. And so then either the person who does that, if they have the skills or they desire, or it excites them to do it or learn how to, then, or someone else splices it out, which means you would take that audio and probably the video and you would edit, you would go into minute 10, minute 22, cut out, edit, save, blah, blah, blah. We need other suggestions. So with courses, I get that we're going to require, I might have to do more training videos. I might have to, who knows, audios, whatever. So it's like, as you're going through and creating these things, there'll be more suggestions for some new material possibly, or maybe this is, you'll just have a list of all the things and then I might know what program that was discussed in type of thing. So suggestions, so then we need create new graphics for the content, create a sales page in Infusionsoft. IF is Infusionsoft. Add new graphics to content. So if you, once you splice that video, might not need it for video, might, who knows, but an audio, say, when you splice an audio, now you've got an audio that doesn't have a fancy picture on it. And I am, let me tell you right now, I am OCD as fuck. And so these are the little details that are very, very, very important to me. So they would get a new graphic, it would get the information filled in correctly, blah, blah, blah. Create a member site in Kajabi for the new program. Then content needs to be added into that member site. Create an offer in Kajabi, create a product in Infusionsoft and WooCommerce. So basically I take two forms of payment. I take Canadian dollars, and that's through Infusionsoft / WooCommerce. And I take US dollars now. I just started in the last few months through Kajabi, okay? Then we need to create a marketing plan to sell the course. Then we need to create the pieces for the marketing plan, such as create the email sequences in Infusionsoft, outline the video sequences, etc., and write copy for the sales page and marketing pieces. So again, this is not one person doing all of these tasks. These are, you know, writing copy is a capacity all on its own. So that might be the only thing in this that pops for you. Who knows? You might only be interested in creating graphics. I mean, whatever it is, or maybe a few of these pop for you, let me know. Okay, so the next thing that I'm looking at is affiliates. So team leader to co-create with the people who choose to be affiliates, and also the affiliate creation team, because there's going to be two kind of sets of people. That team leader leads the creation meetings, they follow up with the team as required, and create, maintain, and stick to course creation, affiliate creation schedule. And so with that, we need to set up the affiliate programs in both Kajabi and Infusionsoft. We need to create affiliate links in them. We need to organize promotional material as it becomes available. So that what that means is, let's say we're gonna do a big push on, I don't know, a program that I did last year. So then maybe we want to pull some quotes from that material so that we can get that promo material, we can get graphics made, we can splice out little bits of that program, we can put it on SoundCloud, we can put it on YouTube. I mean, there's so many different possibilities with that. So we basically need to organize it as it becomes available, create graphics for the affiliates to use as promo, go through program, note content, and splice out for promo. So that's what I was just talking about. Splice out, edit promo material, video and audio, create graphics for program. So all of those pieces. So again, there's graphics talked about here. There's splicing out video and audio also talked about up in here. So maybe you just put, if that's fun for you, it's something you would like an internship on, then let me know. Any splicing out audio, video, I would love to do, or learn how to do, whatever it is, okay? T-shirt mugs creation team. So I have this really cool space where I can actually get these things made. And I would like somebody, again, we're gonna have a team leader for all of these, lead the creation meetings, follow up a team, and create, maintain, and stick to t-shirt and mug creation schedule. Sorry, hubby's texting me from upstairs. I must check. It's probably a cute picture of little Toddy, because that's what we do. No, it's a recipe he wants printed, so there we go. How's it get any better? All right. Okay, so then for the tasks with that, we need to brainstorm sayings for the t-shirts and mugs. We need to create the design. We need to upload to the web page to sell. We need customer service with orders as required. I'm not sure how much of that would be required, but doesn't matter. Create a marketing plan to sell. Notice that I copied and pasted a lot, so there we go. Marketing plan to sell, I'm gonna say promo. Create the pieces for the marketing plan, such as create the email sequence, an outline for a video sequence. I mean, we probably wouldn't do a video sequence for this, but you get the idea. It's just kind of different ways to promote it, and writing copy for it. Class creation team. So this would be for all the possible online and in-person classes. Same thing, team leader to co-create with the others to oversee class creation. They would lead creation meetings, follow up with team as required, create, maintain, and stick to course creation. Once again, we'll call this class creation schedule. So I've got on here weekly brainstorming meetings. I'm not totally sure that it will be weekly. I'm actually just going to put brainstorming meetings because that, yeah. Once we have the ideas for the classes and they're a yes with the business, then we're going to be creating new graphics for the classes. We're going to create sales pages in Infusionsoft, create product in Infusionsoft and WooCommerce, create offer in Kajabi, create the spot in Memberium. So any of you that have, you know, got products from me or classes or downloads from me, you probably have a login to Memberium, so my membership site. So that's different than Kajabi. So we need to create a page in Memberium for the classes. We need to create a delivery email sequence in Infusionsoft, create a marketing plan to sell the classes, create the pieces for the marketing plan, such as the email sequence in Infusionsoft. You know, if I'm doing a video sequence, inviting people to it, radio show ideas, different things like that. And then of course, write copy for sales page and marketing pieces. And social media team. So team leader to co-create with others to oversee the social media creation. So again, lead creation meetings, follow up with team as required. Create, maintain, and stick to social media creation schedule, and create with other team leaders to what to promo. So this would mean if we've got a class coming up, then we would like you know, the social media team to know this well in advance so that the social media stuff that's getting promoted is geared towards that class or those classes. So the coordination would be important. Tasks, add created content to social media platforms each week. So one of the things that I'm getting done that we don't need to hire for, but I'm getting done elsewhere is they're going to take my radio show, which I'll start doing as a video. They're going to take it and they're going to break it into, you know, YouTube. They're going to take it and put it into Instagram story size, and they're going to Instagram TV size and TikTok, and like, you know, just create all like one piece of content, and they're going to take bits and pieces from it. So we have basically social media for all the places and get it out there. So they're going to do that. So then somebody will need to go and take those pieces and post them all the different places. Create new graphics for any social media stuff that we don't have graphics for. Create the pieces for the marketing plan. Nope, that was another one. Write copy for the social media pieces. Now I have book launch in here. Actually, I'm going to take it out, guys. And the only reason I'm taking it out is because I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. But that'll be something that'll be coming up in the next couple months for sure. So just anyway, doesn't matter. You don't need to speak about that in your thing. So if you've got any questions, anything I didn't cover, anything doesn't make sense, let me know. Otherwise, your task now, I don't know how to say it, is to go through and look at what lights you up, what you would love to do, whether it's one thing or 10 things or a bunch of the different pieces, or maybe some things you saw in there that weren't in there that you would like added. And just so you guys know, I know a few of you wrote to me about translation and such. I am looking at that, and we will look at what is asking to be translated and all of that. But right now, for the pieces that's on that list, let's not look at translation right in this 10 seconds. Let's stick with all those other pieces first. Awesome. Okay. What else is possible, guys?